Ooh. I learned something interesting, but that's very nice. We will not discuss it, but it is very nice, all the same. Do 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 do. I don't know why. Darude Sandstorm stuck in my head. I guess it's fine. Hello, Schlumpf. Good to see you, buddy. Earth Pulse, first stratum. Let's go. Hey, my boat's back. Dream herring, balsamic vinegar. Magicka. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon. Or, I guess it's not really a dungeon. Oh, maybe it is a dungeon.
Always be on guard.
Huh. Interesting.
I hope I did a good job.
Quartz bag, is that done? It is done. What did I finish? Oh, it was yours. Okay. Wait, do I have any others she can wear? I don't. Topaz it is. This is very weird having like this dungeon set up and everything else. Especially with monsters in here, because it's just like, the last time I was here, there were no monsters. And now there are. Very, very confusing. But since they are new monsters, I have to fight them at least once.
Right?
Also, I better be killing a Legate at some point. There better be a dead Legate at some point. Because I'm so sick of Melchior at this point. Like, I feel like Melchior is, like, done all that he has. Or that he could do at this point. I feel like he should go. Just be done.
no problems here.
Oh, this is very confusing, like, only having 3 characters. Like, I'm so used to having at least, like, somebody else to fill in that 4th slot, but it's just like, nope, just you guys. It's a warp. I don't think there's anything back there. I'm not seeing much in the way of, like, items or stuff, so I don't think there's anything I really need to worry about. The armors are pretty slow. But there are treasure chests. Okay. Did it just give me 3 life bottles? I guess it did. That's new. Okay, so there's treasure chests in here. Good God, those things are fast. Also, you'd think an Earth Pulse point would be like a Geo Center itself. I don't know why I can't use my Geo board in here, but that's fine. It's like, look at that thing over there. Should be able to ride the pulse. And again, I promise, like, if I could get to these sections, I definitely would, but I don't think there's a way for me to get there. But I am going to get that chest over there. Also, I have an ice cream behind me, so I'm going to focus on that when we get to a talkie point. 5 peach gels. They're just handing these out now. What the French toast? Alright, cool.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is
Hi,
avenging her
Logan.
brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
Probably.
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense.
I have a
But
McFlurry.
it's too awful.
Dark Samurai, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Weird that this is not a section. It's so close. Like, from the map and game perspective, I get it, but just... Also, there's 3 chests in here? Good lord.
I won't run away!
Oh, you having COD? Nice.
Not even worth my time.
Doing alright, doing alright. Good to see you, Jeff. You're too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the snake. More life bottles. They're giving me like a lot of those. This is probably going to be a long fight or something. Like, they are giving me so much gear and shit. Ow. That's a waste of a Mystic Art, but you know what? It's fine.
Come on, really?
Shit. Okay. See, this is the other problem. Like, I'm learning shit way too quickly. I don't know if I have any other blades left. I have one. Okay, Topaz it is. Water attack power and versus Podius Earth attack power plus. Okay, fine. Whew. Do I have any new garments at all? Nope, not a one. The ward, good. Same thing with Laphicet's bag. No new bags. Grape gel, good, good. The grape gels are actually really good. I don't see any of the chest spots, though, which is a little concerning, but I think it's on the other area. Because I think it's linked just based on the map. Yeah, it is. Okay. Nothing back here, okay. First rule of any teleportation, check the wall behind you. They like to hide shit behind you. Another cutscene? Okay.
Is this... Look!
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay. I'm tired.
Celica.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
these feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
Where'd this memory come from?
Alive.
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Artorian. No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Wait, what? What? Yuland what?
What in the world was that?
Rokuro! Aizen!
You saw it too then?
Sure did. Artorius. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, he managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro. I'm more worried about Velvet. She okay?
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Okay.
You want me in?
No, not the snake woman! Damn it.
Looks like you want to die.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Oh. Well, I think I jumped into that real quick. Hang on. A little too fast there. A little too fast. Yeah, I want to get that chest over there first. We'll go back. It won't take long. Ghost, don't fuck with me. Don't you dare, spirit. Ring that causes Apodius demons to receive more damage from the deal. So you only remember that? No, fair enough. I've heard Symphonia is like one of a really good game, but I've yet to play it, so I don't know. This is my first Tales game ever. Like this is the one. This is my first one. Also, I think Yulin gave me some info that I didn't necessarily have from the game. I could get it by proxy, but I didn't know from the game perspective.
Historia you mentioned.
As I've said, an Earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. all actions in nature leave their mark on the Earth Pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself, and remain a part of the Earth Pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
I'll explain,
Does
Yule.
that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
So, when we were talking yesterday, and again, I did hear what Velvet said yesterday where she almost called Sarah's sister by mistake. Now, from that, I couldn't fully understand or grasp that, that concept. It does make sense from what the game is telling me, at least so far. But yes, do I understand it fully? Not quite. And the game has it specifically said in the game that's the case. So, again, if it's true, great. But at this point, it's only been speculation. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Yes.
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
I like how they're talking about her as though she's not there. And technically, like, her mind may be, like, all gunked up right now. Just because of the thoughts she's having. But, like, she is still physically there. It's not like she's out of earshot. And she's still fighting, which is another thing. It's just like...
Looks like you want to die.
How did the birds get down here?
There are none who can resist my spear!
Except for, you know, me and everybody else and the legates and, you know, just anybody. Anybody can resist your spear. In fact, I think there are a couple demons that did the same thing. And it's actually funny, of all the weapons that have broken in this game, the ones that have broke the most are Rokuro's. Obviously, with Aizen, he's just using his fists, so that's fine, but it's just very interesting the way that they try to perceive this game. Also, where does that one go? Like, there's two. Okay, good. I made the right move. I found the secret chest. Decisions. Okay, nothing that way. Good. What if I take the long way over here? Armored unit. I'm getting like so many life bottles from this one section. Got all the treasure chests. There's been no glowy points, so I might as well just warp. Got all the treasure chests in this section as well. I think they were all tied together, so... that orb again.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah, I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You didn't know?
You're happy, I hope.
Oh, he didn't know.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
You made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
What about the kids?
That's Lord Artorias' past.
Oh, that's rich! You mean you believe that tripe? It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
Ooh. Hey, my boat's back.
Take a look at...
I'm trying to finish off these, like, different areas, because there's still some things missing. Like, some are complete, some aren't. Albane, let's go.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yep.
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Oh, I think I skipped the little dialogue piece that Velvet had, but I don't think it's going to be anything big. Probably just, he's such a liar. I can't believe he believes such a lie. You know, that sort of thing. Let's go with that.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Grr, Velvet Crow. Yeah, basically. Also, how big is this area? Holy crap. Is this just a remap of, like, the time when I was running with Laphicet before, where I was running through the map? Am I just going backwards to that same map? Also, please. Please, no. Stay away. How did I know? It's almost like I've done game design before. Where is the treasure? Well, let's see. Is there a waterfall or is there a dead end? Maybe it's there. Oh my god.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
You could just stay over there. Oh, shit. Well. I don't see a treasure chest over there, so I think it's fine. There's a spook, though. Memory 3. Let's go.
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Oh, Scarlet Knight 1. Got it.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
About to say, stop talking, start moving.
Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that! I want to have my life with you, with our child!
Arthur!
Celica!
That was supposedly her fault anyway.
Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Melchior!
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
Ooh.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn. But be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
I'm sorry, what?
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Okay. I mean, I get the Moloch thing. I get the reincarnation thing. That's already been established that people can be reincarnated as a Moloch. But what the fuck? So there's Laphicet Prime, which is original Laphicet, and then there's Laphicet 2, which was Artorias' son, or child, being reborn as a Moloch. And not only that, but every time, like this whole time, he knew this. Okay, alright. Like, we're gonna get more information here shortly, but holy crap. Whew.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening.
Yeah, for 7 years.
Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
The other thing about that is, that explains why Molochs are treated as tools, because if he treated them like a human, he wouldn't be able to bear it. Like, especially, like, knowing, like, oh my god, this is my wife and my son being reincarnated. Oh, how horrible. You know, that sort of thing. But he's just like, no, they're tools. They aren't actually people. Hey there, Fallen Leaf. Good to see you. Good God. That explains that philosophy a little bit to me now.
I'll end this quickly.
Hey, is everyone all right?
There can't be too many more of these, right? That had to be the last one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily. Ordinarily, at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Malachim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Malach. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
But what that also means is because of Ceres and who they were, they knew who they were, at least in the prior form. Like, they knew they were the reincarnation of the sister somehow. But they never said anything. And they still let the shit go down, so that was another thing.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
No, I know that Fee doesn't remember,
Two
but
souls
Ceres knew
possess
something.
Powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger,
Right.
enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed,
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
and there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Laphicet?
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lars,
No, I think that's probably true.
you can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
See, that's the problem where this all falls apart.
Don't talk to me about Will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up! He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! Die! Die!
Why would the monster come... Never, you know what? I'm just not going to ask questions.
You disgusting monster!
I mean, alright.
What is this thing?
An amalgamation of multiple demons?
It doesn't matter what it is! I'll devour it until it's dead!
Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent! Thermal Skewer! Infernal Skewer! Really quick! Infernal Torrent!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Not good.
Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent!
I did get the counter. Somebody else took it, though. Hey there, Squid. Good to see you, buddy. Going alright. Going alright. Not a dire foe. This is a story foe. But he is very tanky. He's not doing a lot of damage, but it's very, very tanky. Alright, let's see if I can get this combo off.
No, I can't die here.
Oh, I went down. Never mind. Alright. Whoops. Well, that doesn't work.
Disgraceful.
So anyway, yeah, grade's done. Yeah, that may be why I got some of those life bottles. There was a thought I was having, and I can't remember it now. So the problem I have with Laphicet's last statement is I want to make a world that's better for my sister, or make a good world for my sister to live in. The problem with that logic is that Laphicet had to know that if Artorias came back to the house and he just said, "Oh, I don't know what happened to your brother. He went missing," that'd be kind of messed up. Also, the Ceres thing, yeah, like what I'm saying is she didn't know it immediately, but she figured it out over time somehow. Like she was either like reading books or something. Yeah, there's some holes in the logic. I'm not sure if they're going to get filled. I think that they were trying to do that, but I don't know if they're actually going to get there. But yeah, I think there's still some problems there. I killed myself.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet. This farce is just another of Innominat's illusions.
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you tried to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry.
You manipulative little shit.
So sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry, I'll devour you too.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please, let me go.
Will you stop whining?
There we go.
No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind! And you're filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet! Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My hand will...
Eat my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my velvet cry!
I love them all. I loved Laffy and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Your despair. How is it gone?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself.
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Well, that's nifty. The unquenchable flame. Also, where's Magilu? She was in there too, wasn't she? Oh, there we go.
Miss Magilu!
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world, one free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care. No! Please!
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
You're kind of stupid, aren't you?
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
Fools, all of you!
The team's back together. And your weakness is wind. I'm thinking I want to go after the Moloch first.
everyone. Sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Me neither.
This is our way of saying we trust you.
Yeah.
Take care, Logan. You have a good night. Yeah, I'm taking out your Moloch. Sorry, big guy. Oh no, your friend is gone. What a shame.
Disgraceful.
Looks like you're ready for my
I cannot die yet. Not here. Not now.
That's one.
Tell Artorias and Innominat. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
Actually, that's a good point.
You'll regret this.
I can feel Innominat. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu, close the rift. I can't.
Come forth!
Yep, that's Ifrit, alright.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Zavid.
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Oh yeah, number one.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Hey, my boat's back.
Good luck out there.
Show him how I freed's crew.
Anyway, I need to adjust my equipment again. Quartz boots are done. How many demi-humans are even fighting? Not a lot, I don't think. In some trouble there, too. No new bags. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of charms. How long did this marine charm take? I think I've had that for, like, ages. Non-elemental versus armored versus armored. We'll leave that one for last. Armored for sure. And resetting the roster.
Can't a witch get a little downtime?
I don't see a lot in the way of the items.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check her front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making me do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What? Seriously?
Magilu, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine, but let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
What a weird conversation.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden.
Thank you for
Can't
the
be
follow.
Anything good.
I'm just gonna call you Kumi, because I'm not gonna say the other thing. mean, are you a new monster or an old monster? I guess we're gonna find out.
Don't waste my time.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical.
Cue me? Possibly. But thank you. Appreciate it. What are these?
Guess it's time to fight. Did you see that? I beat it.
You did it, kid. Elixirs are really fucking good. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is called an elixir, but holy shit.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa.
Who's now dead.
He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, alright? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Savid.
Zavid's also a Moloch, right? Also, what the fuck was that? I saw some sort of a phantom creature. Yep. The air Moloch would make sense. Rough gemstone. Holy shit.
Always be on guard.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
You were pretty poggies. So again, I'm still trying to figure out Magilou and her connection to our boy Melchior there.
Everyone ready to play?
Okay, do we need the double stun? I just don't understand. I'll explain when the fight's over.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
So there's a conversation about her heart. She's not a Moloch. Or at least she doesn't seem to be a Moloch. She can definitely chain down other Molochs. But the way Melchior was describing it, it makes it sound like she was an experiment of some kind. Which, I don't know what that means exactly.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah, he says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case,
Take care,
why
Squid.
not just go with Ichiro?
Have a good night.
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby? Where'd that one come from?
It's like Number, but, more cute.
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Bob?
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching. Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
That isn't bad.
Right? Then number 1 is hereby renamed...
No.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute!
You don't think so?
That
No.
was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva! Yeah, it sounds cool!
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
Hey there, Ducky.
That's alright. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Aizen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as Number 2.
Also, I'm glad the boys definitely got together on that one, because Bobby is not going to be the one that works. Like, Bobby is a terrible name.
Magilu, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was It was so moving!
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilou?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse Rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
I mean, at least they're starting to understand each other a little bit better. I just don't understand the rebuilding heart thing. Like, what does that mean exactly? And she gave almost an exact number, which is another thing that I'm not really understanding. Is she like a robot? That can't be the case. Why would she be able to use arts? Or the Guardians.
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Inominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
All right.
Explanation time.
I see. You found out Inominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the Shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Inominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Inominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Inominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm, created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious!
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
Does that mean I get
Don't dare
to
free it. It'd be too dangerous.
kill the dragon?
Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor! You'll make me depressed, too! Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor!
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
Hey, my boat's back. Wait, what? What am I waiting on?
Scout ship setting sail.
Why won't you just let me fight the dragon? It seems like such a waste for you to just let it sit there. Also, did Zavid really climb all this shit? Because that's nuts.
Time to dish out spankings.
My spear can cut a path through anything! Seriously? Oh, smash that wall! I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
So the answer is yes, she's sort of changed her mind about the Abbey. In the pursuit of the actual knowledge. Oh shit.
I'll
Well.
end this quickly.
A dire foe, really? The good news is they're not really doing a lot of damage, which is fine. The bad news is they're really fucking annoying.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Achievement unlocked: Bee Stinger, Poison Ward, Shock Ward, Trident, Topaz Garment, and Floric Earrings all done. Organizing Ignisite. Increases drop rates by 1% when carrying less than 100 pieces of equipment. Finally brought out the good stuff? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, Poison Ward is done. Thank God I've got a lot of wards, but I don't know if Fatigue Ward's what I want to go with. Force Ring seems more correct for me right now, but then again... there's a lot of good rings, that's the problem. Alright, I'm gonna go with Force Ring for now. But not because I want to. Still no new bags. Hey there, Slapper. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 8% or lower. Compatibility versus dragons. I mean, we'll do the dragon one first. Why not? Oh, you're sub to Leaf? That's okay. I'm sure that'll be resolved in no time at all. It's not that big of a drop. I'll do it. Okay, all the other spears done. Burning compatibility. Poisoning compatibility. That one's good. The chance not to lose any souls during a break soul, that's pretty fucking good. But we're going to hold off on that. We're going to hold off on it. Not that I want to, but we're going to hold off on it. Feldspar it is. Shock ward is done. Going in order. Yeah, the slow wards I definitely need to do. Is there anything else? No, not really. Okay. These wards are the biggest nightmare. Classic Uno reverse? True. True, true, true. Okay.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right? Then my father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Magilu.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Thanks, Aunt. Oh, wait.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
No, we do know.
I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
It's Eifried. I mean, depends on your definition there, Ducky. I think the idea was that he was paler than usual. As in sickly, or as in flummoxed, or as in upset.
We made it!
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
I'm sorry, what? Where the hell am I right now? A Nimbos! I thought I could get away from yous, but it seems I'm doomed. Buy whatever you like. It's a titles. I've already got a Valkyrie, so that doesn't do me any good. Topaz Blade. I'm working on it already. Witching Hour, Topaz Paper. I'm looking at the extra random skills. I don't see anything that I really want, though. Oh, finally. Laffy can put on a bag. Valkyrie is pretty cool. I agree. What the hell's a Penton Ring? Ring that causes wing-type demons to receive more damage from the deal. And deal less damage to the wielder. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I'm buying it, but I'm buying it. Can you tell I haven't been to a shop in a while? Because, holy shit. Not selling the chocolate sauce. We're keeping the chocolate sauce! Shop is now level 10. You will now receive a discount. Received Helmut Schmidt Sash. A belt ornamented with a buttercup-colored rose allows users to break souls without spending souls. I'm sorry, come again? What does that sash do? Let me see. 8%. Okay, got it. 8% chance. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. That's better than what I thought. There you go. Just get a straight up buff to your art attack. Friend request from the boy are back. Weird. Also, new enemy type, we have to fight it at least once.
problems here. Right then, let's finish this! Is that all you got?
Well, that about does it.
You're a new type.
I don't think we have a chance.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Oh no, not again. Number 1!
What happened?
Silva got shot. That's what happened.
We used to play tag all the time. I won't let you get away, Velvet.
Inomi not. I'm scared.
Stop it! You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
Well, fuck.
Inominat, you monster!
Inominat to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it. What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Velvet, let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch. And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits! For I am Sabine!
Sabine!
I guess we have to fight the dragon then. I hate being right.
Officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one!
If only I'd been a larger vessel.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus. Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
He's healing himself. Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
Well, that didn't take
Told
long.
you would suffer.
Safid.
I'll hold off Not. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
I better not be losing my
For
healer.
something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
I am the Mala Lafiset. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
And neither will we! Nothing's changed. We're still in the same bind.
Everything's changed. Fee is trying to become someone new.
It's a gamble. I'm in. Me too.
You stay out of this. Your dumb coin always lands on Skull.
Then you'll just have to flip it over for me.
Not happening. I'm going for the jackpot here.
Oh. I didn't realize they were that close to killing it.
It's healing again!
No, it's
not! You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
I know everything, but I won't tell you!
So be it. If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway! The compass!
She isn't yours! Velvet is Velvet!
And you're just a fragment of me!
Guys, look out!
Nice shot, dipstick.
So that was your strategy. Hey! Give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive!
You've really done it now. I'll turn you into a dragon. See who's laughing then! What's going on? The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
No, my monster's still there. I saw it on the map. You're gonna force me back to the bone, aren't you? You're not gonna give me any choice. Yeah, you did.
They got away.
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans. And they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's. You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Actually, where are we going at this point? Because the base is compromised.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee.
He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength.
Mabo Curry.
A fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Innominat?
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win, too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Innominat away and kill Artorias. Even if Innominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
Are you sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not. But I refuse to believe Lord Artorias is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right, and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to talk.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
Eisen?
Demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
Hey, my boat's back. Also, I consumed the compass, apparently.
Take a look at this.
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty.
Hibiscus corsage.
Show him how I freed...
Also, we apparently got some sort of a crown, so... There we go. Hibiscus! I think it works. Oh, little angel wings. Oh, we got plenty of
You can at least
years.
carry the poor kid. Damn, you're cold.
No, quite the opposite.
She's worried about draining him. Where am I right now? Cadnix. The sea just squats there, ready for anything, never flinching. It'll keep doing that after humans are all gone, too, won't it? Did I not get anything? I guess I didn't. Titania, Island Prison. I still don't know how to get to that forest, either. I haven't seen a cat soul in, like, forever.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magilou.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy! It's your fault I lost.
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad. If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice. I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Oh? I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oh.
That's
I'll
interesting.
Make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey! Wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack.
Really?
What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
So she's gonna make back what she lost like 1,000 times over. Is pretty much what I'm getting here. Unless some really fucked up shit happens, like, I don't know. I don't think she's losing this bet. I guess it depends on what they mean by she cracks, but we'll see. God, that hurts me to do. That random skill's not bad, though. Oh, Lord. Alright. I've got so much of this crap. Ugh. Oh dear Lord, I forgot how many ribbons I had. Just keeps getting worse and worse. I think we can leave the rings as they are. The boots, on the other hand... Let's make sure Magu's ready for later. That's fine. They're working on it. And again, I know menus and everything else, but at the same time, Okay. What if I didn't have the 100 gold?
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
What is going on with her? She's had that purple goo around her for a couple of times here.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Yeah, I know.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorius and Innominat, once and for all. It must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I will too. Even without my compass. I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorias. But if I kill Innominat, Laphicet, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
That's the resting music.
Eisen! Why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
That has to be...
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
Eifried is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor. I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
You know, we'll just take someone's boat. No worries.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
Hey, my boat's back. Innominat is
Our
apparently
scout ship has returned.
OG Laphicet. Or at least his body.
Show him how I...
Damn, we're really up there, like, on the levels. Wait.
Right. You've got my support.
Why is Eleanor gone? What happened? What did I miss?
Prince Percival safely made it back to the capital. The Abbey used everything they had to rescue him.
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of Calamity. So if they got him back, that demon must be...
Dead, along with all of her gang. That's what a friend of mine in the Royal Army told me anyway.
The Abbey's propaganda at work again, I see.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up. From what I hear, no one knows if the Lord of Calamity actually gave up the ghost. Her hideout got destroyed, but some say she managed to escape.
What makes them think she escaped?
Fishermen from Port Renid saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that's rumored to be a prison. Just a little bit later, they saw a pirate ship speeding away from the area where the Abbey ships were headed.
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it isn't that easy to hide the truth.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies washing up on shore at Port Renid. So that story sounds plausible, at least.
It does. And here I thought I was safe. So where did the Lord of Calamity go?
The Abbey needs to get their act together and put that monster down already.
Go ahead. Talk all you like.
Destroy humanity, right? Demon Blight was his doing. Why would anyone bear such hatred for humanity? What reason would you need to monster the core? It's kind of sad, actually. Flexibility to make a woman that'll last. Job to find harmony between the elements of hard and soft. Huh. Like, there's still some uncharted locations, but I'm just like... I don't know what they are, unless they're Category 4 locations.
I saw an Abbey ship heading toward the Sea of No Return. I wonder what they're doing.
They've made that whole area off limits. The guild got an order from the Abbey telling us to stay away.
They're being nice and careful, and taking precautions to keep the secret of Hexen Isle just that.
Yeah, but order or not, no one here is stupid enough to try to sail there.
It's said that compasses go dead, and monsters from the deep appear to swallow ships whole. Whatever the case, ships really have sailed there to never return. Everyone knows that the Sea of No Return is bad news.
Come to think of it, I heard a ship from some other town strayed into those waters and got attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? You sure they didn't just get a bad case of the Corsair Scourge and dream up the whole thing?
Well, that was my reaction, but then again, the Abbey did tell everyone to stay away, so something must be there. Whatever it is, we'd all best leave it be.
The Sea of No Return. What a poetic name.
For the Malakim taken there, that poem is a tragic one.
Everywhere the Abbey sets foot ends up the same.
But so are werewolves and zombies. If Demon Blight was made those real, who could say it won't be the same with dragons? Dragons are just too dangerous, too powerful. They can't be real. Exorcists wouldn't stand a chance. Not incorrect. Oh. Hi there, Eleanor.
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
In any case, let's get to Lionel Island. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? Nobody will mind that we took their boat. I'm sure it's fine. Who leaves a boat just abandoned? Especially at a dock.
Eisen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Ifrid. But some part of me refused to accept it.
True enough.
That's because you're Ifrid's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right. That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there.
Dial is gonna go crazy. No, I'm kidding.
We're too late.
Eleanor!
Oh no, not you again.
What happened? Horn's demon attacked us out of nowhere.
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavi, Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
Fight between Zavid and Horde Demon moved to the island's interior. If only. No, Grim. I was talking to the body on the floor. Good to see you safe, Skipper. No good to me if you don't watch for yourself. Code early Vanelli's crew. Why would it lead us to this mess? That guy throws one hell of a punch. Meanest foe we ever seen. Yeah, no mistake. More for velocity sets healing. Fighting style is so fluid, it's like he's got no style at all, in fact. Couldn't lay a finger on him. Yep. That's Kamoana. And she's annoying as all fuck. You got yourself some pizzas? Nice. Actually, I could eat again soon. Not exactly famished, I'm just hungry. Also, let's do a test. Okay. We aren't as strong as I thought I was.
Did you think you could escape me?
So that was a test basically to see if I could get away without, like, fighting these things, but I don't think I'm strong enough quite yet. I thought it was turtle soup! I never want to go to a place like that again! And what place would that be? There we go, Mithril Sphere. Mithril?! Alright, well. Yeah, basically, Ducky, basically. You got it. I'm just gonna say, I really do adore the turtles, like, no joke. Also, can I just... I can just shortcut my way over there, thank God. At least they aren't trying to rob us. Apparently that's what they normally do, so... having them go by normal rates is pretty nice. Give them the smile they all deserve. You're gonna sell us our gear at the normal rate. No skins tools. It's bad for business, you know.
Is that demon really Ifried?
Aizen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Aizen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifried allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
They would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Aizen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifried, Aizen, please be okay.
Aizen's right there. Aizen's in the party. What are you talking about? I was like, did Aizen leave at some point? And I'm like, no, don't remember that. I mean, I get that.
We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed. Remember the White-Horned Dragon? He might try to protect Ifried.
So Aizen might too, right? This is Ifried we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Aizen's old buddy anymore.
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick and the rest of his crew. The old Ifried's gone.
So...
Sorry about
what
that.
does Aizen plan to do?
I don't know. That's up to him. Worst case, we might have to fight him too. It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But...
Wouldn't be the first time we did that. We fought him and Zavid at one point. I just want to get rid of one of these problem legates. Rena! Thank you for gifting a sub to Yuland. Welcome to the stream. You've been lurking for a little over 2 hours? Fair enough. What hurts? Oh, I see.
Zavid, you alright? Stop. I know these fists.
We all do.
This is Ifrid.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrid. She pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? That's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrid?
I think he's just gonna punch you in the fucking gut. How about that?
Zavid!
Ooh.
Kids now. Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you!
Wait, wouldn't that make him regain his memories?
I owe you everything, Ifrid. And now,
It's time to pay it back!
Are you all right with this, Eisen?
I am. Let's settle this.
Easier said than done. Who's a sturdy birdie?
Damn right it is. And that's why I've got to do this.
Dear Grace! You broke me! Here's your justice! By the order! Slow down! Gaze upon my fiery wheel! Ready to feel the
dog! Just try! Let the gate out!
End of the road.
Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm
all right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to!
Ooh, nice headbutt.
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
KO. Oh. I forgot about Laffy's ability.
A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
It's actually not.
I'm sorry. If I only knew.
Oh wait, he's actually
How
dead?
to use my power.
He is actually dead. Okay, never mind.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But Eisen, you were searching for Eifried for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on little secrets. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression.
I know this voice actor.
It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Eifried.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. This sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting dull. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Eifried.
Zavid's not going to be happy.
I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
Do we get the gun? Please tell me we get the gun.
See you around, Zavid.
Explode in violet ray. That's a lot of grade. Bottomless Denor... Okay, sure. I just spent money on all the other ones, but we get a bottomless one. Why the fuck not? An inexhaustible Denor bottle helps you forget all that escaping from dungeons. Alright, thanks, game.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire, and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Yeah, Benwick,
Are
we're gonna
you
have a
sure?
talk.
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Hey, my boat's back. Balsamic vinegar, dream herring, and jeu de la mole. All right. The real problem is I've run out of shit to do. Like that's the strongest weapon I've got. Might as well keep it. The belt, though. Yeah, we're gonna go... This is a tough one, because it's like, I don't know which one to go for first, but at the same time, I feel like I have to go with the one with the lower stats. Because if I don't, I'm gonna enter trouble. Balsamic vinegar still is very meh. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Paralyzing. Wind attack power. Yeah, we'll go with sharp edged first. Okay, now we're getting into some territory she hasn't been in. Let's see. Quick step. Art defense. Increased duration of stun. Which is not the worst. But we're going to go in order. She's going to go back to Topaz for now. I think everybody's got that same problem with the garments. Like, I don't have enough. Shock word is done. Pirates knew they were facing when the Horn Demon attacked. Even so, sadness and anger, they gallantly battled on. Not one back down. Power of humanity, wouldn't you say? Pirates all seem pretty down. It's not their fault, though. The Horn Demon was really scary. A number of pirates passed away in the attack. How could the captain slaughter his own crew? Too cold-blooded even for a lizard. So they all know. They're all just like, yeah, some shit went down. Yeah, Medissa's this like you. I think you've been away for a little bit here, but Medissa's our snake lady. She's one of the Therians.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malakim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor... Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
It's not like he'll be
These
gone.
elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no, then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect! You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try, at least.
Weren't you
When's
saying
the next
Zisteria was
Scarlet
bad?
Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh! So if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's
You're
the
correct.
Empyrean throne! We can't go there! It's Inominat's home base!
Most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava.
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
Isn't that where his
So, in
sister
short,
is?
We shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
I don't know. I guess it was just that communal, like, we're all in this together, you know, that sort of thing. Come on, time for action. Sitting around taking it against her creed. Awakening the element of appearance, injecting exorcist souls into Mount Killerhouse. As a plan, it's sheer lunacy, but we have no other weapons in which to fight an Omenot. I've never done something so ridiculous. It's actually rather thrilling. We're as ready as ever. Sorry, but it'll take a lot more than break Eifried's crew. No, you're Eisen's crew now, because Eifried is dead as fuck.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Ifrid's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some Lord of Calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Ifrid's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Ifrid proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
Okay. Don't answer this, Yulin, but I have an idea. Just based on why Magilu and Melchior know each other. I have a feeling that Magilu knew whoever Artorias's teacher was. And they, like, fell in love at some point, and, like, he died or something stupid. And so she was brokenhearted for a long time. But that's my guess. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's my guess. You know, if you give me all these locations that I can't go back to, what's the point of giving me these locations? Please do not give that child any more lines. Do not give the child any more lines.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me?
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of orichalcum? You're a master of your art. A visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
I don't know what to say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
Not in the least.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorias was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrid said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression. Most likely, it's how Innominat plans to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Innominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was. Something's coming!
Is it a squid? Oh, we actually get an animated cutscene for this. Alright.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
This is a domain?
Inominat's domain.
My free will.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexen!
Why are we always delayed? Helavies would have been so much easier.
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Oh no! Look! It's that merchant! You're all right!
Thank you for the follow.
I do not
Wear
deserve
tag.
to be all right. I used people, stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business. My soul is black with ugliness and can never be forgiven.
No, wait!
Guys. Stop the black market guy. You need him.
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die. I have to die. I have to die.
No, it's not right!
Knock him out. There we go.
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
I don't know if Logris is a good way to go, but alright.
So this is the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've brought their peace to mankind.
I've sinned, I'm vile, selfish soul, must die. He's always tougher than boiled leather to see him like this. I have sinned, I am vile, selfish soul, dude. Wait. I need to talk to you. Feel so dizzy, not sure whether to blame Inominat or Rokuro's beating.
Inominat suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all! It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
Also, why is nobody else on the team affected? Like, why is Eleanor free from this mind-numbing thing?
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Inominat's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain is certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere.
Everyone is either a puppet, or...
dead by their own hands.
Inominat created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental force.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
I mean, I guess that does make sense in a little sense, but just like... Wait. Are you okay? I guess it is okay. Dispel doubt and confusion, only a baby or vessel serving of many. Yes, unaware as a Moloch. Mumble. There's no need of reflection, and trust all of the Abbey. Stand as a shield against the demons, we will become bait for the demons. It's the ultimate duty of our generation. No, don't do it. Sacrificing yourself would be a folly. Words are useless right now, Eleanor. Their minds are being filled with twisted reason. Life is true reason, true reason. Ignore the few, serve all. Serve, 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 serve. No need for reflection. Do what must be done. Mumble. It is our duty to vindicate with our lives. We'll not let none through. None shall pass.
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Inominat suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
Deny the self, serve the many. Serve the many, serve the many. A pet cat is meaningless and only wastes food. It must be eliminated. It must be eliminated, it must be eliminated. Don't you dare fucking touch the cat. You touch the cat, I will strangle you. Listen, just because he's right doesn't mean he's correct. If you watch enough anime, you'll get that joke. The boat's back.
Scout ship.
Must work for the many, for the many, for the many. Wait, what? Oh, that's the end, of course. Trust all the shepherd's teachings, mumble. Finding food, place races. Interesting.
First, I took nectar to escape all my hardships, and I drank to run from all my pain. Even if I resisted, endured the pain, nothing changed. I've spent my life running. I'm pathetic, but I won't run anymore. I'm disposing of all the drinks in town. What the world needs now isn't dependence, but freedom. And I'll see that we have it.
Hey now, that's the kind of repentance that should only come the morning after a night of fun and too much drink.
And if you're afraid of losing yourself, drinking is a far better option than falling under Inominat's control.
Why does this guy seem to have more free will than anybody else in here?
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close. It's Magilu's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours. I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such as I, who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth. Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
Yeah, there's something alright. I don't know if drunk's the word, though. There's no place for questions, simply do what must be done. Are the monsters also suppressed? Probably not, right?
We must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here. I must find a place, far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
I mean, they don't have to make it sound like it's a bad... No, never. I'm joking. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. I'm not being serious. Just a joke.
Pets consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to society. That's why I say we should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This is all for the new order.
But I want to keep my rhinostagros.
Got rid of my pet dog. An animal requires looking after by a child is devoid of purpose. Consume food distributed and perform assigned tasks. Perform assigned tasks. Perform assigned tasks. All food in the capital is now rationed. Everyone from the royal family to soldiers and the humblest of commoners must perform assigned work and receive food. It is orderly, fair, and guarantees just treatment. Order and fairness, order and fairness.
It was the height of foolishness for a low-born person like me to hold on to romantic fantasies about Prince Percival. I should seek a male companion suitable to my social status, and live a life free of pointless desire and pride. Form, beauty, appearance, all are superfluous. Reason dictates that I seek a biological partner, who lets me live my life with greater efficiency.
While what she's saying isn't technically wrong, it really creeps me out.
Eliminate what is worthless. What is worthless? What is worthless? Wow. Must administer our own punishment. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. I'm a little worried about the tavern, but we're gonna check it. Serve the many, serve the many, serve the many. Did I not get the Earth Pulse point for this? I guess I didn't. Understood. Begin task, begin task. So these orders aren't perfect either, because apparently they're still serving the Abbey. Like, it seems like it's just fed information versus, like, free will or, like, anything else like that. If it was just stolen free will, they definitely wouldn't be supporting the Abbey. They'd be like, it's fine.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Innominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
Maintain order, maintain order, maintain order. Like, it would be one thing if they just eliminated will, but they didn't just eliminate will. What they did is they eliminated will and still gave order. Yeah. It's basically just brainwashing. It's not even like... It's not even, It's not even like actual, like, just will removal. It's just brainwashing. Just all the Abbey. Yeah, that one I don't know. That one's a little weird. There's no performing music if you're entertainment to others, but music makes my heart. Oh, the part-time maid's fighting. The maid's fighting. You hang in there, part-time maid. You do it. Ooh. And the lovesick friend. They're trying. They're trying their best. They're doing it. They're doing it. What did you boys do to the dogs? Avert your eyes, chat. You won't want to see this. Three small boys died one day. It was a horrible accident. Their heads just fell clean off. We don't know why.
Fountains are purely decorative and serve no purpose to the collective good of mankind. They must be purged.
Not just the fountains. The streets and houses are filled with unnecessary extravagances. Comfort is another word for vanity. It is a lie that breeds only envy and war. All vanity must be purged.
Yes, we cannot let ourselves be ruled by desire. We must control ourselves and lead lives of purity.
If they keep abandoning desire after desire, eventually they'll abandon even their desire to live.
Eliminate the worthless, eliminate the worthless. Huh?
I knew it. I said all along that taverns are dens of evil. Now there is no one left who desires that demon drink. It clouds man's judgment and causes good people to fall into corruption and sin. It should never have existed. Taverns shall now only live on in history books.
I've always opposed the sale of nectar and intoxicating drinks. From now on, those places once known as taverns should be used to distribute food equally to all.
Flavor is irrelevant. It is enough for food to fill the stomach and contain the nutrients necessary for survival. Food is not something that should be enjoyed.
But eating is part of being alive. If you can't enjoy your food,
Yeah.
how can you enjoy your life? I don't want to live like that.
The endangered species of mosquitoes, yeah. Apparently aliens do. She has fear still.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
There's a few.
Mommy!
That was a child.
Mommy! I'm scared! Mommy!
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
Demons? In the capital?
No, they're Malachim.
A complete victory!
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malachim took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
We're going through the
Good
tunnels
plan.
again?
Back into the catacombs, then.
You got it.
Also, when did Percival and the girl get taken? Are we just assuming that that happened during the cutscene? Just like, oh, yep, they're gone now. Bye-bye. I want to go to the church and they're going to be like, praying is a waste of time. All we need to do is work and benefit the Abbey. You know, that sort of shit. That would make me laugh so hard. Oh. Well, this is unusual. Tranquil order, tranquil order, tranquil order. Praying for salvation is the most vile selfishness. We must do what we must for gather. Then spend time in vain prayer. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Tranquil order and service towards the many is all the great Empyrean desires of humanity. Tranquil order and service towards the many. Yeah, there we are. Nice. Validated. Prayer? Who does that? Not in a world of order. My hatred for Artorias will not fade so easily. Strains against reason, it's a poisonous thing. It must be eliminated. Also, suck it, nerds! Skating around your place, it's fine. Later, scrubs. Actually, wait a minute. What's going on over here? Visually pleasing garden, no value. View the cathedral. Dig up this garden, turn it into farmland, produce more food.
So those weren't demons, they were Malachim.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who still possess free will.
Inominat isn't whole, and his suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malachim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him.
Process?
Be it a prince or a little girl.
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
But even if she resists suppression, if the Abbey finds her...
She'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
Okay. So I need to reset my home network because people are on the Wi-Fi and they're like, oh, I can't get on the internet. So I've got to solve that problem. But what that means is I've got to shut down the network. And I've been going for a good bit today. So I think we're okay to stop here. Thank you all for being here, though. Appreciate it. Does mean a lot. Let me see here. You know what? We'll go say hi to Elite. I think Elite is doing Jackbox. So if you're in the chat, you can join him there. Let me just go back real quick. Hang on. So if you want to be a member of his audience, you can go ahead and join that and play the games with him. He's only been going for a couple of hours, so he should be still going. So let's get this raid going. I will reset my network, and I think we'll call it a night. But yes, if you'd like to join the community, exclamation mark Discord, exclamation mark Twitter, exclamation mark YouTube, all that fun stuff. At some point, we will have emotes and everything else made, but for right now, we are just doing our own thing. But thank you. Appreciate you all. You all have a good night. I will see you all next time. This is Reaper 102388 signing off. Bye-bye.